Welcome back to another episode of That Metal Guy TV, and this is what we're into today. We're going to do a large removal out here on a farm for a 78-year-old lady. Tons of stuff. Riding lawnmower there, riding lawnmower there, riding lawnmower back there. Probably some animals somewhere in there. A tray, a workbench. Cool sign, actually. I do like that. This is supposed to be a 250-pound lawn roller. That's going to be heavy to load. A few other things there. And then over here, we've got 4 more lawn tractors. We do charge to get rid of these, but we're going to take these for free for her. We're going to help her out. And what else do we got over here? Barrel, some more tires, a couple lawnmowers, 4 more tires there, and a good pile of rusted motor parts. So that's what we're going into, guys, and I am going to load this all by myself. I'm going to try and get it all on one load. Think I can do it? Stay tuned. Oh, I have no idea how I'm going to do this, guys. There's a lot here, and I just promised this lady I'd have it all gone today, so Metal Guy's got to step his game up today. Yeah, these things weigh hundreds of pounds. And you know what? If they don't move properly, they're even heavier. Look, that thing was right in there. This fender goes with it. We can't leave no junk that goes to the item behind. That's not what we do. Now the reason why I had to do this is because it's got to be turned so I can get it on. Somehow. Good thing for eating my Wheaties. Try and okay, that works perfect. So how is everybody today? Hopefully you're a little better than I am. Doing a job like this at 9:30 in the morning. When you think your Tuesday mornings are hard, this is what I'm going through today. 8 riding lawnmowers plus several other items, and not to mention the rest of my day, and that's just me. Okay, boom. The best investment I've ever made was the trailer and winch. Makes life easier to getting things on. Okay, and this is 15 feet, but you can't reach all the way down my trailer. One, two, three. Okay, let's push this baby forward. There's no blade on this, so it should be, here we go. It should be easier to stack when we don't have, okay, so here's the trick to fitting more. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. These are heavy, guys. Good thing for steel toes too. I highly recommend these from Reebok. They are new, they are awesome. Get them if you don't like the boots. Here she comes. There we go. Okay, now that was the heaviest one, and the biggest one Now we're gonna go back up to the other 4. So let's get to the next one. I think this one here with the blade is gonna be a little problem. Flat tires, very heavy looking, and it doesn't look like it's gonna wanna roll up right. I'm gonna have to take it up backwards. Let's get this rear end over here. And stick it right up in here, guys. 75 pounds. Okay, let's get all this on a trailer right now. And we got to be extra careful of this grass here, guys. She just planted this seed, and I was instructed not to ruin this grass, so let's take good care of that. Okay, we're first going to start with this little tiny one. This is a turf power, probably from the 70s. There we go. A lot less heavier than the other one. Look at this. Look at this. Ontario Turf Power by MTD. That was awesome. It's all about how you load, guys, and loading proper is key to success in this business. We're gonna need this, so let's not ruin our access to what we need. Okay, we'll use the surface underneath to throw some stuff. Okay, next up for business is this little guy, and we know the back. Look at that. Probably about 150 pounds, maybe 100, 125. I'm just extremely freakishly strong, guys, so that's what I do. Oh, no ramp. Use your muscles. Just like a, what's this? Craftsman's Eager 1. The Eager 1. Look at a little. That's an actual tractor. That's cool. At least some room for the in-between stuff. Get up and in there. All right. It's time for another biggie. Let's first get this out of the ground, if we can. What's this? Man. That's as far up as it's gonna go anyways. First you want to break it loose and not get hit by those bars. And yes, our job is hard. Being a scrap metal recycler takes skill, effort, strength, a lot of knowledge in order to gain any grounds in this industry. It's not just all about searching garbage. At least not for people like myself. I don't search the curbside for scrap metals.
drag her in. You think this is a strong fender? Let's have a look. You'll either rip it or not. All right, guys. Oh, hold on. Always lock her in. Okay, it's gonna work. Trying to get some length on this. Had to lift it a bit so it wasn't dragging too much on the. Let me see something here. I don't want to ruin the grass, so let's try something here. Is this gonna help at all? I don't know. Yes, it is. One more time should be fine. It's just flipping over, so we're good. No further damage to anything. There's another trick. That's when you know you're good at your job, when you think on the spot. Every situation is different. So just know, people, scrap metal may look easy, but it's not. And look at that little tiny tin hole. Held that up for us. Let us some tension. Okay, we're gonna use that again if we need it. I'm a beast. We're gonna keep this one on this side, but let's just move the phone. I did hear it beep, sorry guys. It's nothing. Okay. People ask how much I can lift. I've lifted truck engines, 6 of them, into my trailer once. Volvo engines into my trailer, 6 of them, no problem. And I mean, if some of you guys are out there who are watching my channel, know me from your shop, go ahead and comment at the bottom. Yes, I can lift quite a bit. Now, it all depends on the situation, how you're positioned, where you have to lift it, how you got to lift it in order to lift it the way you want to lift it. A little bit of law of physics, balance, whatever else, and you'll figure it out. Okay, let's take this. And always leave the way you came. If you didn't want the grass damage, we're not going to. That's all grass. But sometimes you can't help it. Things like this happen. It'll grow back, this grass. This, I think she wants to plant seed or make a garden here. That's a jack, press, some sort of press. It's homemade press, guys. Oh, that is heavy. All right, lawnmower, it's you and I now. How's my back? My back is great. Once again, it's been doing this for 11 years. I lifted over 10 million pounds. That's recorded on paper. That's not how many times I've lifted it. So, let's say I'm in pretty good shape. Now, this is an oldie. Grand Prix Deluxe. Smoother performance, synchronized balanced engine, electric start, 8 horsepower. Hey, that works. Pretty cool though. Pretty antique. These are all obviously no good. They're gonna go to junk, but it's cool to see the different years of having lawnmowers. Let me get this out of there. We're gonna need that again. We're not done. We still have 2 more over there to get on, which would be no problem. One there, one there. We're getting this all on. Don't you guys want to make a bet? I think the only thing that we're gonna have to get on first is that lawn roller. It's pretty heavy. But you don't come to a job and not know what you can do. You want to impress the customer too. So hopefully I have enough battery life on this headset. It does die very quick, guys, so I apologize if it does. Now the reason why I'm putting the tires down first in there is because if I have some other stuff, I want to make sure I can throw that on top if I need that space. So the tires come off last. Look at this. London Motorcycle Show award. That's pretty cool. I don't keep signs like that because they're awards and you didn't achieve them. But like signs like I showed you at the other one, hell yeah, I see a couple more signs in there. All goes to the collection in the basement, guys. Let's get rid of this too. Maybe we'll do some landscaping for her too. A little bit of landscaping, guys. What do you think? We still got another big load to do after this. Some other locations too. So let's get her all done. These 50, anywhere from 50 to I don't know. This one's probably 50 pounds. Actually, maybe more. Let's keep our cable clear of everything so we can still get stuff on. This one here probably weighs about 75. Oh, maybe 100. 75, 80. My nose. Sometimes you gotta move things a few times to make it work. And look at that. Look how close that was. Let's move that out of the way. We'll most likely need that to finish the job. Okay. Come on, baby. There we go. And keep our cable on top. What's next? Bunches. Number 2, some heavy steel. So this should already make her happy. The pile that she wanted gone is almost already gone. Still lots of room on the trailer. Okay guys, so my camera headset just died. Well, it didn't die, the storage, go figure, 128 gigabytes is full. And so now I'm stuck having to do it this way. So I'll at least show you what's going on here. You see what we have on here. We're loaded to this. And we still got lots of room. It's all on how you stack it. It's all, okay, so we still got 2 lawn tractors. I can get those on easily. This table, I'm thinking goes right on the back. Then we got all these other things. I'm thinking we can do it. video.
Doing a video?
Yeah, for my YouTube.
Okay, so sorry to this guy.
It's been like what, a year and a half?
Yeah, it's been a long time. All right, I'm sorry.
We've been asking you for 4
I
years
have
to
not
remove
gotten
the steel.
any notice anytime soon.
Doesn't matter.
Well, it's not going to the shop.
Yeah.
4
gonna
years
unload
we've been asking you.
And I'm not a part of this. I was here to take it off of her property.
Yeah.
We've been asking them for 4 years.
Yeah, I've not got no phone call recently or anything from anyone about
Oh,
it.
neither have we got a phone
I don't
call
actually
from you.
have your phone number, and nor
Oh,
do I
yes,
have
you
yours.
do.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
I do not know. I don't even know how to contact you because I've been trying to figure out how
Go
to get a
ahead.
hold of you guys, but I want the keys to that white car,
It's my
your closet.
You're
So
We haven't
Yeah.
moved, Gary.
I don't have the number anymore.
Doesn't matter, we haven't moved.
But the number
listen,
we
is
live
not.
close by.
Okay, it's not 455.
We haven't.
I know, but I didn't say that. I got a new phone. You'll have my number, but I don't have you guys' number. And granted,
You have a choice. Do you want to help me unload your stuff?
well, you loaded it unwillingly without my consent.
It's on this lady's property, though. Whose junk is this?
Initially mine, but no one's ever called recently.
And how long has it been since you've been to this property?
My parents, my mom here and
This is your mom and grandmother?
have not contacted me since last November to inform me of my cousin passing, and that's it. I
Okay,
no
but
longer have
isn't
their
it both
phone
sides of the story that should contact each other? You didn't hear from them. Weren't you concerned about anything and contact them back?
number. Last time I was being thrown out the door due to COVID.
Okay, well you still.
Dad's house in
So
China, the
okay, well I
States.
don't want to miss anything, but you know you have 2 years to come here and get your stuff out of here. It's on her property by law. By doing this, she hired us to take this off of her property.
Yeah, but I've had no contact.
Do you have any
4
reason?
years of telling you to get this shit off the property.
You haven't called recently to say anything?
We shouldn't have to, Gary. It's been 4 years. You said no the whole
Well,
4 years.
okay.
Well, inquire, and in order to take any of this stuff, there is going to have to be proof of any ownership in order to go for anywhere. So I'm here to do a favor for a customer.
Well, it's the simplest.
So-
I got your plate. I got your info.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
So what
And
I'm
what's your
gonna have
name?
to do,
And
my
what-
name is.
Okay.
So I am registered to this address too.
Okay.
My legal address is
no,
to
no,
this
no.
property.
No.
So where are you living now,
No,
sir?
I'm gonna get my driver's license.
No.
And what-
To this
You're
property.
gonna
So-
get charged for not
No,
changing your driver's license.
For a year and a half, you've been living somewhere else, and now you're trying to
Yes.
claim property that's not.
This is my legal parent.
It doesn't matter though. You have to claim your own property on your own. You're living somewhere else illegally for the past year and a half.
Technically not. I
Yes,
could've
you
been
are.
here. That's not your concern.
Has he been here for a year and a half?
No.
No. Come on, man. You're on camera.
Okay, but no one's made a call then. Within
Doesn't
that year and
matter.
a half.
I-
okay, so then legally,
4 years.
okay, all right. You want to get legalities because you got a camera in front of
Yes.
us? When it comes to removing property, you have to make an attempt to contact someone to come and claim the property. Then usually
This is
when it
junk.
comes to anything that has a serial number,
Okay.
there's vehicles in here included.
Okay.
You
wasn't
must
taking
make
the
a
card.
written attempt if the person does not
getting all
receive
this?
the call.
Okay.
So
I'm giving you
simple as
notice.
that. All right, then fair enough.
So here's what I'm going to do.
That car and the one out front.
I've been
Outta here.
I've been going to contact them for the keys. They're
Outta
inside
here.
the house.
I have no idea.
They're in the closet. That's just where they've been. As far as, but I need to get a hold of somebody to get them because I'm going to come by with a trailer and
Three
load it
funny
up.
cars here.
So,
You'll never get them out. Never.
well, I will say this: the vehicles are in a business, they're in a business
Yeah, but
name.
you know what, Gary? We
So
can charge
they
you
cannot.
storage on
Well,
those
you
vehicles.
can do that,
That's right.
Oh,
but
yes,
it has to
they
be
can.
written.
That's right.
I'm storing them for nothing. You get them
Well,
out of here.
that would just. I mean, obviously.
So this is the option. Since I've been here for an hour and a half, I'm going to have to bill you to unload this.
No, 'cause
Yes.
This was done without
This is
my
your
consent.
property. It doesn't matter though. You're
Done without
you're
my
here trying to
consent.
claim something on a property you haven't been living
Done
at for the
without
past
my
year and a half.
consent.
This
don't need your-
the consent I need is the property owner. It's her property.
Well,
The stuff has been
here's
left.
what I'm gonna do.
Anything left on a property over a
Here's what I'm
year.
gonna do. If we're gonna do this, I'm gonna hold this in dispute. You got to take all this shit home and unload it at your house, and you can't do.
I
anything with
have it all here. I'll go load it wherever you want me to unload it.
Park it at your house. Leave it on your trailer.
Yep.
Let's drag this out, and if you want to store this,
Send the
next to
papers to
black-
that metal guy. You can send it right to our company.
All right, fair enough.
I'm 100%. I got everything on video, sir. There's nothing illegal going on. I do this for a living for the past 11 years. I've been in these exact same positions.
I'm a scrapper guy too, so
Okay, I understand you're a scrapper guy, but we're a business, not a scrapper guy. They hired a professional service. We know our laws. We know our rights. This is on her property. You're on a different property for the past year and a half. Now that you hear that this is gone,
That's your accusation.
this is not an accusation. I have proof on camera that she said. She said on camera, sir.
Business even being involved
Sir,
in this.
I do. I'm here trying to do a service, and you're interrupting my service.
Realistically, you should just be stepping aside and let the real problem be dealt with.
Well, when you're threatening my business, this is the real
I'm not
problem.
threatening your business.
You
I'm
are.
telling you're doing something unwrong.
So you don't want to pay me to unload this. You don't want me to unload it here, and you demanded me when you
I
first
never
got here to
said-
bring
I
it to
don't know.
your shop. I'm not
Hey,
bringing it
listen.
anywhere, sir.
They can-
Nowhere.
It can be unloaded here because they need
I have
to get-
proof from your mother. You have not been here in a year and a half or living here, regardless.
Give him
Okay.
5 years.
Once I have if you
How long has this stuff been here?
Okay, you're irrelevant right now. When you call,
It's been here for years. We've
Okay.
been asking him now, minus the time he hasn't been here.
2007.
when
5 years
okay,
we've
but
been
when you
asking
call,
him to remove
you
all this
remember
stuff.
the date you call. From that date forward, there's 2 weeks notice to remove things.
Go do your thing. Go do your thing. Leave. Leave.
Well, I'm
Please.
making sure because next thing
No.
you know, there's vehicles, right? And once
He's
the
not
vehicles,
taking the parts.
the cops are involved. 'cause
There's
the-
no vehicles taken, sir. Now that you've showed up and did this, I have everything I need on this. I'm going to provide my service to these ladies, and that's.
Well, okay, but I got to make sure you're not getting rid of this.
I'm going to provide my service.
Yeah. So, but what you can't scrap this. Right?
You can't tell me what to do. It's on her property.
You don't own it right now, though.
You don't own it either. It's junk on her property.
When it's in dispute, I'll get, like, if I have to go up and get
It's
a hold
fine.
of the police and everything and make
fine.
sure that you guys hold this.
I'm more than welcome to take the receipt of what we get paid for this junk that is not salvageable because I did an hour and a half video
That's
for this.
not your decision. of
The
what
decision
it
is it's been here in
I
weeds.
just went through this.
It's been here
bullshit
in
of
weeds.
moving Cars.
No, you just don't like how this is gone.
No, you know what? Listen,
Sir.
I manage property, okay? I deal with
Okay, sir,
damaged
I'm
vehicles.
stepping away now. You can just deal with them.
Well, if you want, you want to
No,
continue
you can
filming for
continue.
your
I'm
video.
filming the whole thing. It's not for my
Another
video.
thing
This is for
too,
court
Yeah,
purposes.
you have no consent to put this on the internet, and this is strictly only for court or if it gets taken.
I could
to
put
the-
I could put it on, sir. I could
You
put it on, blur
cannot-
your face. Yes, I can.
As long as you do that, and you blur my business.
That's no problem.
name.
That's
You
no
must
problem.
Blur my business
That's no
name and
problem.
My entire face.
That's no problem.
If I find out later, I will.
That's
be
no
getting in
problem.
touch.
That Metal Guy TV. You can go to our YouTube channel.
Okay, fair enough.
I know my laws. I'm not going to jump into something to hurt you or these guys.
Yeah,
I
no,
provide
I'm just- I have
I
to
provide
make
a
sure you're gonna
service,
hold this.
an award-winning service. I've dealt
Yeah.
with tens
Listen,
of thousands
I'm
of
not here
customers
to-
a
I'm not here
year.
to dispute your
You're
business.
the
You probably
the
do a good job at what you do.
No,
You just
but
got
you're
caught
trying
in
to
the
blame me
middle
of stealing your property that you claim that
Okay.
is your
It's
property
simple
because
as this.
you were
You're
here
gonna have
2
to
years
take
ago.
This somewhere, and you're gonna have to hold it for the time being.
Don't talk to him anymore.
Okay.
Well,
He won't-
I'm
he
just
won't
letting you
quit.
know you can't
Okay.
He won't
dispose
quit.
of this.
Well, I'll
until
let you
this
guys. I'll let you guys deal with him.
Now stealing automotive.
So now he's blocking me, and he's going into the truck, company vehicle, and taking things out of the company vehicle.
You don't own them. You haven't left the property yet.
Can you get out of my truck and I'll take them out? Please stop, sir.
I'm not damaging
Please
your
stop.
vehicle.
Please stop and get away from my property. And I will unload them. I am talking to your grandmother. Can you please back up your vehicle?
I don't need to move the vehicle. I'll
Okay,
help
can you stop? No, can you
I'll
stop
help
and get away from my vehicle?
You can't touch me. Don't get
You
near
can't
me.
touch me either.
I'm not gonna. You can't touch me either. Grandma, that's assault. Don't touch
There's
me.
no assault from your 78
touch me.
grandmother.
Fucking
She's
right there
78
is.
years old. Come on, man,
That's
get
a-
real. Get away from my truck,
away from
please.
Don't pinch
I'm
me.
pressing charges. This is okay.
You're pinching me.
Sir, off of my truck. That's
You don't
fine.
own this stuff. I got one.
Take it all,
That's
sir.
for the vehicle in the
Take it
garage
all.
that's in a
Take
company
it all.
name.
Go take the other tire.
I am.
It's in a company name.
That's for the
Go
vehicle
and take
in the
it.
garage.
I have all I need right here. Come on, please,
That's
sir.
perfect.
Please finish.
Guys, I'm gonna show you
Please
something.
finish. You got one more tire there.
I'm
Don't
gonna
even
show you.
talk to her.
I'm gonna show you something.
You got 2 days to get your cars out of here.
2 weeks.
2 days.
2 weeks.
2 days.
2 weeks after written notice. I'll take a week because I need time. to
Man,
get
you're
something
very
from drivers.
disrespectful to your grandmother.
You know what?
You're very
He's
disrespectful.
not.
Okay, so for the
I'm
record,
calling the cops, eh? As soon as you're done here.
These guys threw me out because
I don't
they-
care what your life story is. You're interrupting my business
And you're, trying
and you're
to tell
going
me
into
your
my truck.
business story. Okay. I think there was one more spare in there.
Nope, there's no spares. They're all lawnmower tires, buddy.
Yeah, well, I need to make sure.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure.
Yeah, 2 of these are for...
Oh, here we go now.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, get
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah,
Go
take them
fuck
all,
you.
man. Unload the whole trailer. Unload the whole trailer.
I'm saving you bullshit.
You ain't showing me anything. You're sitting here causing stuff,
saving you
and you're
fucking
stressing out your
disposable
78-year-old grandmother. Come on, man, get real. You're disrespectful. Very disrespectful. I am. I'm trying to provide a service. You're here interrupting me.
You come up here.
I have to film you because of your attitude.
You gotta film because you gotta hide behind the camera.
There's no hiding.
Yeah.
You've shown everything in this situation. I have before you came and during you
You know what?
coming.
Go have fun. Go find something to do. For the record.
Yep, that metal guy. My name's Tony. I'm the owner.
Yeah, I need you guys' number because you're gonna have to.
It's there. Take your phone out. And what's your company name?
That's irrelevant to you.
Okay.
My place of work.
Auto body.
My
Okay,
place.
auto
No,
body.
no. My
Okay.
place of work.
It is, because you told me to take this to your work. So my place, that's my place. If you want me to take this somewhere, you want me to take it, that's my information.
You don't. Okay.
That's okay. I got your name. I got everything I need.
Yeah.
Take your photo. We're on the internet all over.
Well, I don't care about that. I'm not here to bash your business.
No, you're trying to bash
No.
your grandmother and get
All
me in
I'm
a family
saying
dispute.
is
Please back up.
you can't dispose
Please back
of
up.
this shit until we
Please
stop
back
it.
up.
Do you want me to call 911?
Yes, please.
Yeah, do it again.
No, not 911.
No, you can't
The
use
661 number, 5873, I think, or 4.
Okay, also, Mom, you got those keys? Okay, all right, Grandma, you have to when can I get the red card?
Okay, guys, we're gonna get the police involved here, and we'll get this under control. I think we're gonna have to get the police here involved just to kind of get him out of the way, and they will make the decision of what to do. So.
They know they've done this before.
Right. I can't legally take it right now. If
Yes, you
there's
can.
if there's a dispute though, I don't want to take it without having to call the police and having them come and deal with the dispute. And what they'll do is I'm not going to press charges, but what I want them to do is just give me the okay to take the junk. Okay? Because basically what they're going to ask him.
My okay.
I know, but
It's my property.
just to protect me for that hassle and the court fees and all that stuff. What I'm trying to say right now is that when they come, they're basically just going to ask him, does he have any ownership of the property? He can't show proof of the ownership of the property. They're going to ask you, is this your property? You're going to say yes. They're going to ask.
It's my property for 56 years.
Yeah, and then they're going to ask you if you asked us to come and take the junk. You're going to say yes, and then that's going to be the end of it. But that's what I'm going to have to do if he's threatening our business to take us to court. So I can't legally do that. So.
He had a drive-by. We haven't seen him for over a year.
Right, and that's I mean, that's just telling right there that he's got no legal rights over this property if he's been living somewhere else, right? So he failed to say he was living somewhere over a year somewhere else, and that's.
He moved out last year in April. His mom works at a senior center, long-term care.
Right.
So she was all mixed up with this COVID stuff last year.
Right.
He was doing whatever he wanted, going wherever, meeting people.
Right.
He wouldn't care.
Right.
I'm a senior,
Right.
and he didn't care about bringing home COVID.
It's just I can tell by the way he was.
So she just told him to go live with his dad.
Right.
And he got all, like he hasn't talked to his mom for
A while.
over a year.
Yeah. So there, if I mean. That's a family issue. I mean, with the legality of this, though, I can see that I'm 100% allowed to take it, but I think we're gonna have to maybe call a police officer, see what's going on here, or talk to maybe the mother, see what's.
Can you talk a police? Phone a police
I can
officer?
phone. Hey guys, sad news. I had to unload everything. Had to put it all back down here because the grandson came here and got very upset. He hasn't been here in a couple of years, and they asked him to move this stuff plenty of times. Long story short, I'm gonna take a couple of photos here before we go, just to show the amount of work that I just did, literally for free.
There you go. I'm out of here. Stay safe.